Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so thankful, honored, and welcome. Yes, welcomed. We're welcomed, my lovies. You be welcoming us, my lovies. How sweet. Welcome to you, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everybody in between, to the dream team. We are all one, so everybody's on the dream team, my lovies. We're all in the co-creation of this dream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, thankful. 42, the number 42 could be significant for you. 6, the choice, the lovers, a Gemini. I'm also getting the number 43 and 44. But welcome, darlings. Welcome to our collective energetic read. Always keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. If you need a private read, you can find all of the information in the description box below. You can find how to book, all of the different sessions that we offer. We do offer Reiki as well. Spirit asked us to share that this morning. We do offer Reiki sessions, distant Reiki sessions as well. All of the information in the description box. You can book all that you want. For doula services, that is something that we do on a donation base, and you can email truthcouncil23@gmail.com. However you want to do, we're here for you, my lovies. But these are collective energetic reads on YouTube, so keep in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the Desmond. You will forever be the Masters, and Tiffany too. You will forever be the Masters, and Kathy, of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away. And Jennifer and Jessica, we're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council, and Jesse and Richard. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors and William, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Ha. You're gonna get cuckoo, my lovies. Some of you, you're going to a party, my lovies. You're gonna get started at a party. 241. You gonna drink Bacardi, my lovies? For some of y'all, you like Bacardi. You like the hard stuff, my lovies. Y'all be in it to win it. It gives me a stomach. Y'all be in it to win it. A little bit of wine from time to time. A little sake for me. That does it from time to time. Your sister friend. Back in the day, your sister friend. Back in the day buffet. For some of you, a hip hop station. You like to listen to there was a hip hop station that you really liked. Back in the day, your sister friend, she'd go ham. But it's been years. I went for a while, years without drinking anything. I don't know if it was years, but I went out. For some of you, you're going out, my lovies. You're gonna have a good time. Your sister friend went a while without really drinking a lot of hard liquor, and I got used to it. It's like, from time to time, maybe tequila. It has to be high quality. Wine from time to time. For some of you, alcohol is very in your field. You're gonna get drunk, my lovies. You're gonna get drunk like a skunk. For some of you, this is what you want to do. But so for me, it's like Amelia, Carlos, from time to Joey, Joseph. For some, something about Nicaragua. From time to time, like, I like to drink, like, again, sake or wine, and maybe tequila, maybe I like Sapporos, but again, just like one, and again, it's like once in a blue. It's usually when I go to this ramen place, to be quite frank. I go to this ramen place, and I haven't been there in a while. Maybe ramen. Maybe for some of you, you're gonna go have ramen, and then maybe have something else. But for some of you, you're gonna turn up. For some of you, you want some stuff. You like shots. Everybody, do, dun, 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 dun. For some of you, you're gonna get lit. Jesus. You're excited. Someone is like genuinely Xavier. Someone's really excited. Something about Hemingway, something about Harami, like Harami. It's like a name. It's not Jeremy. It's like it's something with the H. And Nicaragua's very present for some. Anyways, that's the spirits you're in, my lovies. You are in celebratory spirits, 517. So it was like, and you got the A team with you. Here we go with this ish. Here we go with this stuff. The fly guys or the fly gals. You're about to show out, my lovies. I don't know where y'all going, but you're about to go. You like, I want to get drunk. I want to have a good time. You don't want to get shit faced. For some of you, you don't want to get shit faced. You want to get like, you want to have like, you want to get a good drunkenness though. This rooms to grow for some. You got to get new furniture for some. For some of you, it's rooms to go. That's what it is. For some of you, you could be going to furniture shopping. Something about Chowder. I'm seeing Chowder the cartoon. For some of you, you like Chowder. You could have liked Chowder. I'm seeing Chowder the cartoon. Do 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 rum dun 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 do 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 rum dun dun dun. For some of you, you're going out with your coworkers. When I walk in the club, all eyes on me. 622, 62 though. 1962 could be significant. With the party rock crew, all drinks are free. We like we like Ciroc. We like Patron. You know what's funny, my lovies? There was a while that I would actually listen to that song while working out. it gave me like a good, if you ain't get your ass on the something, it would give me a good pump. For some of you, you know what I'm getting? Jersey Shore. For some of you, you're living like Jersey Shore. It's like gym tan. What do they say? Gym tan shirt. I forgot what they used to say. But for some of you, you have like a routine. You and your team have a routine. Like every Friday, like you know what y'all doing. Like it's like we going out. We're gonna go to the gym, then we're gonna go tan. For some of you, you like to tan, or you're gonna go tan, or Tanner for some, or Channer. It's Chandler for some. You're gonna go tan. You're gonna go to the gym. You're gonna go to the gym. You're gonna go tan, and then you're gonna go pick out an outfit, and then you're all going out. Like that's like you have a routine for some. That's funny. That's funny, my lovies. But for someone they don't have no money, or they always complain and say they don't have money. It's like, I say it all the time. You can manifest money for whatever you want to do. It's an emotional state. It's what you dedicate your energy to. You can manifest money to go to school. You can manifest money to study. You can manifest money to buy clothes. You can manifest money to do whatever you want. But it's up to you, like the blocks that you have. It's an emotional thing for sure too. It has to be genuine. Money is very tied to emotions in this society. Someone's always complaining that they have no money. For some of you, a friend's gonna ask you, or 8/11, August 2nd for some, August 2nd, August 11th, the 12th too. A Leo could be significant for some, or a few Leos involved in a situation, or something started in August, or you started this routine with these friends or this group since August, or you've been working somewhere since August for some. But Spirit was giving us, like, for some of you, because Spirit was giving us in the preliminary, it came in as like someone's gonna ask to borrow money to go out. This person's never gonna pay you back. These are all temporary friends for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 8:52 on the clock. Something about Ren, something about Renee. These are all temporary friends for you. This isn't gonna last, but don't if you want to keep it lasting, don't either don't ask for money for some, if it's you, or the way it's coming in is someone's gonna ask to borrow money, and they never have the intention of paying the person back. Like, it's like, can I borrow $20 to get into the club, or $40 for drinks and the entrance, or whatever. I don't even know how much does it cost now to get into the clubs. Last time I went was like 15, but I know, things changed since the last few years. So someone's gonna ask you to pay for them, or you're gonna be asked, or you're gonna ask someone. It feels like you're gonna be asked to pay, and this is going to ruin a friendship. It was never a friendship. It was all like just the party scene people. But this is really going to put a wrench in something. For some of you, it could be two females. I came in as two females, but take it how it resonates. Someone's going to ask you to pay, but they have no intention of paying you back. And it's going to leave a little bit of a taint. So if you actually want to continue, maybe this is it, death energy. Maybe this is the ending of it. But if you don't want that to happen and you want to kind of delay this never-ending story, I'm seeing the never-ending story. For some of you, the never-ending story could be significant in the movie. But what's the name of that child? Spirit saying the name of the child in the never-ending story, the one that gets to ride the big dragon-looking monster, but teddy bear also looking monster at the end of the film. Anyways, something about Charlie as well for some. But something about Charlize or Charlene, something like that. But someone's gonna ask you to pay, and it's gonna leave a taint in the connection. So if they're gonna say, let me borrow, just say, nah, don't worry about it here. And that's gonna help mitigate some of that energy. So if you do want to stretch this out, this relationship's gonna end anyways, this friendship, whatever it is. But if you want to continue it until maybe the summertime or a little bit past August, then you may want to not allow this person to borrow money. 11 and 18. 11 is justice. 18 is the moon. I'm also getting the sun. So Pisces could be significant. So from now to November, if you want something to continue, Symphony, Sophia, if you want a friendship to continue from now until November, I would not call it borrowing. I would call it, because by November, 18 energy, that's 9, the Hermit. By November, you're going to be isolated and turn away from this person and learn from your lessons from this situation, whatever this was. And you're going to feel very isolated after. So if you want to enjoy this from now till November, just know that you can't allow this person to borrow money. Just give them money. If you have it, be like, here. No, don't worry about it. Nah, you don't got to pay me back here. Because it's gonna, the fallout is gonna be based on money, but there's gonna be other things already in the field about it. Monica as well for some. Moni. Something about a testimony. Here we go with this testimony. This energy's been present. Somebody has to testify and a testimony. And for some of you, a Tesla. And for some of you, jury duty. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to the all. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up, hot stuff? We got a hitman in the field. We got hitman energy in the field, 1421. What is up, hot stuff? How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you. It is true. We love you. We love you, my lovies. We're reading for you. We are reading for Yuka. For someone, this Yuka energy the last week or so has been present. And for some of you, someone's pregnant. Oh my gosh, my lovies. Earlier today, someone's pregnant, my lovies. Oh my gosh, and their hips are killing them. For the daddies, or for the mamas, for whoever's partner is pregnant, it's really nice to massage their hips. For somebody, a mama needs a massage. They need a massage. Someone needs a massage in their hips. So as a doula, I also like to offer 2 massages because I used to be a massage therapist. Your sister friend got so many talents, my lovies. And so I was a massage therapist for a while. And so that's a service that I offer to my mamas. It's very important, my lovies. Or you as a partner, you could do it even if it's not like, a full-on massage, just kind of like, massage is a very ancient form. You don't have to have a certification for it. It's very, very ancient. In fact, a lot of the techniques that, like Thai massage and things like that, that all came from children massaging their elders. Isn't that funny? And standing on their elders. Isn't that funny, my lovies? And now you got to go through a certification. A European institution tells you they got to certify you in order for you to practice an ancient art that for some of you is in your field. For some of you, your ancestors were, for some of you, your ancestors or someone's a massage therapist in the field. But it's a very healing art. It's very, I was getting a lot of like Reiki. For some of you, you could be a Reiki master, or you like Reiki, you like to receive Reiki. For some of you, you could be a massage therapist, or you like to get massages. But there's a mama in the field that really needs massages on her hips. For some of you, if you have a pregnant lady around you, even as a friend, if you love a person, a friend, right? If you love a Priscilla for some, give her a massage, help those hips, because for some, there's a mama who really needs it. I was feeling, wow, I'm like, oh my gosh, holy cow. And it's like the stretching of it is really like hurting someone's hips. This person walks around with very sore hips. So for some of you, maybe over this Saturn's Day, because we're reading for Saturn's Day, or maybe into Sun's Day, or maybe over the next few weeks, or maybe over the next few days, you can ask a friend, hey, you want me to give you a massage, love? Like, you want me to, it's funny to me how, people are so willing to degrade a friend, call them bitches, hoes, all this other stuff. But why don't you call your friend love, my love? Like, I think it makes a difference. I don't like people calling me bitches and hoes. I don't give a fuck how long I've known you. But it's like, nah, you take your demons out over there. You don't call me my love. You don't uphold my respect and integrity, but you want to try to defeat me. I don't know. There's also something funky in the field for some of you. There's very disrespectful friends that call you out of your name. I don't know, my lovies. That's insane to me. But to you, it may be cool for now. But maybe for some of you, massaging people. Maybe for some of you, you're spending a lot of time with a dummy. For some of you, well, that's how you feel. Okay. For some of you, you're spending a lot of time with a dummy. For some of you, I am getting, oh my gosh, for some of you, someone finds someone very sexy, like physically, they could care too less about this person. Spirit showing us, for some of you, does somebody have this? Oh my God. They're showing me like, those blow up dolls? Like, either someone has a blow up doll, because that's what they're showing me, or for others, you have somebody that you treat like a blow up doll. Like someone just F's somebody and it means nothing. Like it really, for them, it supposedly means nothing, but on some level it means something, because you could be with somebody that actually means something, but for some reason you're wasting time with somebody that means absolutely nothing. It's like just a cum bucket. Like a plastic doll. Maybe for some of you, someone's had a lot of plastic surgery, because they're showing me like a plastic doll. So take that how it resonates. It's almost like, for real, the way it feels, it's like someone really sees somebody as a plastic doll. That's crazy. Anyways, my lovies, so we are reading for March, Gregorian March 2nd, 2023. Nope. But for some of you, yes. For some of you, we're reading for last year. So you're for some of you, you're a bisexual. For some of you, you're bisexual. For some of you, you're behind a year. So you're in last year. That's okay. You could be an Ethiopian time, my lovies. Ethiopia has been very present for some. But for others, we're in Gregorian March 2nd, 2024. 2 energy, duality, a state of duality. For some of you, someone could be going through a little bit. I am also getting a state of depression. Maybe that's why that hermit energy is coming in. Maybe for some of you, you're pressed down, depressed, you're pressed down. I understand, my lovies. Maybe Spirit's asking you to shake it. Everything is for a season. Everything is for a season. Spirit saying is just for a season. Maybe you have what they call seasonal depression. For some of you, winter can really hit you hard, especially because it's energies that are... Don't look at it as more or less than what it is. Depressed. To be pressed down. After a while, maybe for some of you, you're coming out of your winter depression. You're coming out. For some of you, you want to come out. For some of you, you may be bisexual on the low, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. But you want to come out. Maybe for some of you, you want to be more vocal about your sexual preferences. Be more honest. That's beautiful. 2012. Whoever loves you. Maybe for some of you, that's why you feel pressed down, because you're weighed down by energies that you're carrying. I'm seeing 10 of Wands energy. For some of you, it could be very stressful to cover up who you truly are. I'm getting that. Here we go with the Mulan energy. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Well, if you don't show a harem for some, if you don't show who you are inside, how will your reflection show it? So maybe for some of you, you're being more accepting. Maybe the season for you of being pressed down allowed you to go within, because Spirit was giving that to us as well. A lot of going within energy to kind of unpack and allow yourself to be more you. Anyways, so 2 energy is a state of duality. 2 energy is great for couples. So Saturn's day brings in delays. So I'm getting sorbet. Saturn say those little weird drinks. I think they're called sorbet drinks. They're drinks and they come in all types of different colors and flavors for some of you. And someone's looking for a savior. Sorbet. It's like I'm seeing sorbet, but I'm seeing like those drinks, and I think they have like a little dragon on it or some type of figure on there. Anyways, but you'll know what I'm talking about. And they have black caps. They're in glass bottles. They're see-through. But they come in all different colors. Like it looks like pink and blues and all these other colors. But someone's an undercover. 8 energy, 812. 812 is coming in strong. 2138, technically 33 energy. Someone could be 33. 2 energy is a state of duality. Saturn's day brings in delays in procedures, in legal procedures, in medical procedures. We do see that normally. Saturn's day brings in a closure of important offices. So for some of you, there is a delay. For some of you, there's a delay in an engagement, because I am getting this finger, but I'm mirroring it on the other finger. So for some of you, there's a delayed engagement or a delayed obligation or something that's very serious, and you want to take something to a next level. Or for some of you, you want to take your business to the next level. For some of you, you want to take some type of opportunity. Maybe it has to do with a commitment or your couple, but there are delays. 2 energy brings in delays, and it also brings in a state of duality. So you may be outside of your couple. 2 energy is great for your couple. Outside of the couple, 3 is a crowd. So on 2 energy, 3 is a crowd. So for some of you, you could just be feeling like chilling at home with your significant other or just with yourself. You are your soulmate. You are your twin flame. You are no matter where you go on this life, it is you that you're going to spend the rest of the time with you. That's how it works. So for some of you, maybe you're spending time with yourself. Maybe for some of you, taking care of yourself, taking care of your tailor-made, taking care of yourself. Maybe for some of you, you need to go get something tailor-made. You want to go get something nice. You want to go get fitted for something. For some of you, you can be attending a wedding or some type of higher level commitment, but or you're a witness to something, because I'm getting a testigo. For some of you, testigo de Jehová. For some of you, Texas is in the house. Grapevine, Texas is in the house. There are delays. Saturn's day brings in delay, but these delays also may have you in a state of duality, because I was getting a lot of moon and high priestess energy. So for some of you, your intuition could be like going insane. You could be feeling like you're getting a lot of downloads, or you're feeling very sensitive, and you're almost like something's like nebulous in a way. Like I'm getting like being like in a nebulous state. Or for some of you, it's like you know that something's about to happen, but you're kind of feeling like things are not. It's almost like reality is not as it seems right now, because you're coming into a new dream. There's something about the dream state. So paying attention to your dreams. I actually had a dream about people trying to kill others, and then me like, I want no parts of this. And I went and I ran into a bathroom and I hid. We were like in a public place. This is how it's coming in. For some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. We were in a public place, and the dream spirit gave us, it's a vision. and it means something in the 3D. I was like, we found someone that committed a crime. Like, two people were trying to get away with committing a crime, and they were trying to dispose of something that looked like a body. And then they tried to break into a place to kind of face us. Like, I was like part of a group that caught these people, and we weren't supposed to see what we saw, and they tried to like sneak in underneath. Like, they were trying to slip under. It's almost like someone's gonna try to slip underneath the radar, or they're gonna try to slip something underneath the radar. But we caught them, or everybody, like the group caught on to what these people were. These two people, it was a male and a female. They caught on. Like, we caught on to what these people were doing. And then the man got really irate and tried to come in and attack us, and I had to like keep hitting his hand every time he would try to like stretch in. Someone keeps getting a slap on the wrist. Someone keeps getting like slaps on the wrist to so they don't destroy themselves or others. And then finally this guy like snuck in, and then it created like this whole war where people were picking sides, and Spirit was giving that to us about picking sides. And so everything is coming in for a reason. Blue Planet, for some of you, it has to do with recycling. I'm seeing a recycling truck. And I'm seeing that little girl, fire fuck when the father said, say fire truck. I think it was actually a little boy. Fire fuck. A little boy and a little girl, a male and a female, are involved in a situation. Fire fuck. And then when the war was going on, I decided to just Spirit brought us aside, and it's like, here, you go and hide in the bathroom. For some of you, you're gonna hide out somewhere. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, wherever you fit in that, because that's an energy that's going to express itself, and it's coming in for a reason. It's like there's going to be a war. People are going to pick sides. At first it was just supposed to be two people. Normally that's how it works, though. That's how energies multiply. So over the Saturn's day, there could be a couple or two people like really like, you know, being very cliquey, doing things like in secrecy. And then by Moon Day, for some of you, it's like this is going to be let out to the crowd, and certain people are going to be in like a position of like, no, stop, you're gonna destroy everything. Like, it's like slapping someone on the wrist so they don't grab weapons. And then finally, like, this person's going to, the male part especially, is going to force himself into something. Everything is coming in for a reason. And then for some of you, you're going to choose to not be involved. I would. Like, you know, it's all fun and games until it gets too insane. At this point in my life, I'm like, it's all fun and games until it gets too insane, my lovies. King of Diamonds, people picking weapons. This is a military person. For some of you, an officer involved in a situation, a military person. Because that's how it was in the dream. This person was picking up weapons. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this fucking psycho? No. For some of you, you're gonna ask to be for some of you, travels. This traveling energy has been very present. The King of Diamonds is long distance travels, international travels, regional travels. For some of you, someone with a weapon, a military person. You see how this person has an axe right here? A military person, someone in uniform for some. You could be traveling for work. You could be traveling to be somewhere for Monday for some. You have somewhere to be for Monday. For some of you, you have somewhere to be for Monica. For some of you, this is you, Monica. For some of you, this is you as a female. Or for some of you, you could be traveling to go see your partner, Phoebe. Queen of Clubs energy is a female. That is your partner, or for some of you, this is you. The Queen of Clubs is first and foremost the female querent. So for some of you, but male, female, take it how it resonates. Something about Formica. Here we go with this. Queen of Clubs energy, travels for you or your partner, international travels, regional travels. For some of you, you could be dating a biracial couple. For some of you, you could be with somebody that has foreign origins than you. For some of you, your significant other, or you may want to travel. I am getting a couple planning travel plans, and you want to travel. Something about a travel van. For some of you, here we go with these Vanderbilts. For some of you, you may want to like travel in a van with your significant other, and that's what you would want to do. That's what you wish to do. Erica and Enriquez. Es tan sincero, contrario a mis defectos, pero sigo siendo el malo. For some of you gonna dance some bachata, my lovies, que no dejas de querer, or salsa. Tú serás la Cinderela, el tonto que da pena, y aunque yo no sea un príncipe azul, soy tu amor y tu dilema. You torn, my lovies? You torn between two people? and one is very cocky. And even though this person is the bad one, you can't get over this bad boy or bad girl. Someone's in a toxic connection. That's what it means. You're in a toxic connection with a witch. Oh shit, but you this is what you've chosen. Queen of Spades, an older female. This older female has been very present for some. Queen of Spades, this is your mama. This could also be an older, for some of you, here we go with this mama who wants no drama. For some of you, you have the cutest little freaking mother. Queen of Spades energy. And a mother effer. For some of you, there's a mother effer involved in a switch. They switched it up on you. You got to switch something. Someone switched up something. Queen of Spades energy. It is you as an older female, meaning someone in their, like mid 40s and later, someone into their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. But someone is an older female, so you're more older than younger. So the Queen of Clubs is somebody that's, for some of you, you're insecure about your age or what? Like, what the hell, my lovies? Someone's insecure about her age. You got the stage, my lovies. Anyways, Queen of Spades. I'm seeing a very attractive older female, but someone's insecure about their age. Is Spirit, a rider van. Spirit was giving us how it's so curious. For some of you, got to move, or your mama has to move, or an older female has to move. Spirit was giving us yesterday in preparation and meditation how people allow themselves to become insecure about the silliest things. People with straight hair, they want curly hair. People with curly hair, they want fucking straight hair. Light skinned people, they want to be fucking white. Light skinned people, they want to be black. Black skinned people, they want to be white. Middle skinned people, they don't know what to choose. The people with hair, they want less hair. People with no hair, they want more hair. Like, it's like if you got thick healthy hair, you want less. If you want, like, somebody's really insecure. There's a female who's gone through a lot of seasons in their life doing a lot of different things, and they still haven't really felt like they feel comfortable in their body. It's been years, and for some reason, someone in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, an older female. This female's late 40s and up, or maybe even early 50s, depending on the person. But I am feeling a person that's rather mature, but very insecure. For some of you, this could be your mama, or for some of you, the Queen of Spades could be you as an older female. And for some of you, you may see that someone's insecure, and you may talk about their insecurities with them. For some of you, you could be a good friend to your mama, or you could be a good friend to an older female, and you can hear them out when it comes to their insecurities. You find them beautiful. Spirit finds them beautiful, but for some reason, someone's gonna hurt their arm, or someone hurt their arm here. I'm seeing someone in a cast. But Queen of Spades energy. Boom. She showed her ass. She's gonna show her ass. Or someone's going to show her ass. Or this female likes to, I don't know. For some of you, there's a complaining female in the field. So you may be dealing with a female who also complains a lot. This person projects her insecurities out quite a bit. 3241. So you always find this person like complaining about something. Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades energy. Oh, you got success. Oh, this is for you as a gentleman or your partner. Changes or moves an hour or so away from where you live. For some of you, you could be going to see your father with your mama, or your dad, and you are going to see your mama with, take it how it resonates. Anger. I told you I feel a little bickering and anger in the field. 7 of Diamonds energy. Anger, communication, and people that don't have your best interest in mind in a situation, and movement not too far from where you live. So we have Jack of Spades as a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. A switch. They need to switch, or there's a switch. I am getting like a switchboard. For some of you, there's a switchboard involved in a situation, and these are switchboard operators. For some of you, they are haters as well. For some of you, there's a switch. Or there's a switching of a situation. For some of you, people are switching up on you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, for some of you, by November, you'll have a peer group that will be very different than the one you're hanging out with right now. But for now, you got Jack of Spades, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind in this situation. Trish, you are communicating. Tanisha or Tonisha, you are communicating quite a bit with these people. You're talking a lot. There is anger with these people. For some of you, you may be feeling a little disrespected because you may be part of some type of communication group where these people are a little reckless with their wording, or they could be very disrespectful. There's anger here. There's an emergency here for some of you. Fire truck there. King of Hearts energy is a well-meaning man, or it is your father, or a well-meaning man involved in a situation. You have to travel 10 of diamonds, an hour or so, or maybe 2 hours away from where you live. There is a well-meaning man, King of Clubs energy, or you involved in this situation as well. You have success when it comes to this older female or your mama. We have, again, Queen of Spades energy. It is a mother. For some of you, this is definitely you, but for some of you, this is your mama, an older female. This could be an older sister. This could be an older friend. I am getting an older sister and an older friend for some of you. Really good news or success when it comes to your partner involved in a situation, or you as a gentleman traveling an hour or so away from where you are, or big changes. Again, for some of you, new furniture or a new vehicle, or big changes. I am getting a big purchase as well. It affects your father, or a well-meaning man is involved in facilitating this for you. There is anger here when you get some type of communication with people that may not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's going to be a delayed delivery or some type of an issue when it comes to the delivery method of something. Boom. We got a surprise. 8 of Hearts energy is a surprise. And for some of you, supplies. 8 of Hearts energy is a surprise. It's also a blonde female, or it's a date. For some of you, again, I am feeling very lovey-dovey energy. So for some of you, you are in very lovey-dovey spirits. You could be dating an older female. 8 of Hearts energy, or for you as an older female, you could be Focacia. For some of you, you could be in the city bus. For some of you, the city bus is not in service. If you have to take a bus somewhere, it's not in service. For some of you, a surprise. For some of you, a blonde female. For some of you, supplies. For some of you, you could be dating an older female, or you as an older female are in very dating spirits. For some of you, Stella or Stello. For some of you, after a divorce, you've been feeling very like Lucy, and your daughter may not like it, but it's all right. It's all right. You got joy. You feel happy. I feel like you have no worries, so why should I? It's like that's the energy. So you have no worries, so why should anybody? You're happy. For some of you, you feel very joyful. You want no bad. You want no bad for anybody. You're not in negative projections. You just want to have a good time. If you ain't hurting nobody, that's all you care about. You just want to have a good time over this spring break. For some of you, over the spring break, you want to have a good time. For some of you, money. For some of you, you're going to spend a lot of money, or for some of you, have a lot of money in your field. You got money coming in. For some of you, is blocked. For some of you, the money is currently blocked. 9 of Spades. But you have something else. For some of you, if you are waiting on some type of financial, look at this. Financial windfall. An Aquarius is involved in a situation who was too blind for something. They were too blind by their arrogance to realize they were losing a good thing. For some of you, there's an Aquarius who was blinded by their arrogance, or something happened in Aquarius season. For some of you, someone was too blind in January. Again, for some of you, I feel like somebody, Phoebe, I feel like somebody picked their ex, and they're realizing, or they're too blind. For some of you, this energy has been present in the preliminary as well. I did a preliminary for you. They chose wrong. It's very difficult for someone's in a lot of pride and ego. It's very difficult for them to accept, Thelma, to accept that they chose wrong. It's you see how difficult it fucking is? It choked me. Jesus, it's really difficult. They're full of pride. They're full of anger. They're full of shame. This is the type of person that, for some of you, they want to play the blame game, but they know they can't, because they would look too insane. So they've made up lies about you. Because they chose wrong. And for some of you, this isn't a relationship. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, it is someone that you were in some type of connection, friendship, relationship with, or someone you were trying to get to know, because I'm getting that song, Getting to Know You. And they really liked you, but then they went back to somebody, and then they had to look for an excuse to make you the demon in their story when you weren't. That's the problem. So they feel like they're in a runt. They feel like they're taking the brunt of this energetically. They don't want to take the blame on something that they caused. So they look a little insane for some of you. If you had a fallout with somebody with an Aquarius or during Aquarius season, for some of you, this could happen next year. So for some of you, we did say by November, you'll have a fallout with somebody, and by Aquarius season of next year, you're going to find out reasons, or you're just going to see the person for who they are. Because I'm getting Ace of Swords. Even if they don't tell you, Spirit's saying they're going to show you that they chose wrong, but they're going to be very prideful. This person's going to act like they have a vendetta against you, but it's because they're in an Eight of Swords. Someone's really confused. This could be an Aquarius for some who has some type of mental issue or is getting some type of treatment. For some of you, I do feel depression. Someone needs to get treated for that. For some of you, you got a financial windfall here, and for some of you, a multi-million financial windfall. I have felt that for some of you, the money's looking all right. They have to admit that they were too arrogant to see that they were doing the wrong thing. They were too blind by their arrogance to realize that they were losing a good thing. For some of you, you are going to get, I think that's good. So they're going to have to admit it. So someone is going to, again, for some of you, I am feeling like someone's not that crazy. They're getting treatment for something, and they're going to admit, maybe again by next February, which is Aquarius season, they're going to admit that that they were wrong. They were wrong, especially after you get a payout for something. For some of you, if somebody's waiting on money, there are blocks in the situation, but you have joy. Spirit's highlighting the joy. Again, rejection is your protection for some. So if you're waiting on money, or if your mama's waiting on money, it's not going to come the way that you think. When the Nine of Spades comes in, it's a block. The situation is blocked, and it's not going to come the way that you think. Something's going to come in its place, but it's not the way you think. So be open to that for some. Be open to surprises, because it's something new. Seven of Hearts energy is new. Seven of Hearts is also a pregnancy. I told you, my lovies, take care of the pregnant mamas, daddies, and mamas. Take care of the pregnant daddies too, because you take on a lot of that energy. Especially if you are sincere, you take on a lot of that energy, whether you know it or not, dadas. But Seven of Hearts energy, you have a pregnancy, you have a new beginning, you have a reconciliation for some. You do have something new. I feel like there's blocks when it comes to money. If you were really set on getting money through one specific, again, spirits had it where, for example, for me, I have people that I'm like, Spirit, I thought the money was going to come through this person, this institution, this situation. And Spirit's like, I'm going to bless you over there, and it's going to be way, way better and bigger. Just hold on. So for some of you, maybe it's that situation, and don't look at just money as a blessing, because this doesn't just have to be like money. Look at it as like Spirit's going to allow you to be in a space that makes much more sense for you. Do you understand? Like for me, it's like Spirit's blessed us with like, again, all types of different just materializations of energy. And I'm like, wow, I didn't expect it to manifest like this, but I knew that this is like, again, for some of you, you have an inclination that something's going to happen, but you need to be less resistant about how it happens. Seven of Hearts, you have something new. You have a new beginning. You have a reconciliation. You have a pregnancy, or you'll be finding out of a pregnancy, or you'll be spending time with someone who is pregnant and taking care of them. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Ace of Hearts, a family. For some of you, there's a new family member. Ace of Hearts energy, a family member, your home, your couple. For some of you, I do feel like you're spending a lot of time at home and your couple. And for some of you, someone's a cuckold. Someone's cheated, a husband who's cheated on. For some of you, you have an agreement when it comes to a baby boy. For some of you, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. For some of you, there's going to be a baby boy born into the family. For some of you, you could be spending time with a nephew or with your son, or with a child that's in your family that's not. For some of you, this could be a little cousin. Jack of Hearts is a friend, a son. For some of you, I'm getting a well-meaning boy around you, or a well-meaning man around you. You have an arrangement, or some type of an arrangement or an agreement. For some of you, you can hear the death of a gentleman. Oh, shit. But it's for the best. For some of you, someone was really stressed, depressed. They could have been really sick for a long time, and you may be finding out that someone died. For some of you, we have a death here. Ace of Spades to the Nine of Spades. I felt it in yesterday's reading, but it didn't come out. Because did we even get to Devia? Danira. Ace of Spades to the Nine of Spades is a death. Ace of Spades to the Nine of Spades is also an ending of a situation. Ace of Spades to the Nine of Spades is also a divorce. So for some of you, you could be hearing that a brother or a friend or a well-meaning man or someone you consider a brother, Greece for some, Grecia, Something about Greco-Roman. Someone could have liked Greco-Roman art, or someone likes Greco-Roman art, or someone can belong to the Catholic Church and they actually attend. Someone's going through a divorce. For some of you, this could be your brother, this could be a friend, this could be a well-meaning man. For some of you, someone's going to tell you that they got divorced or there's a separation, or for some of you, somebody lost an occupation, but it's going to make them very happy because joy is crowning them. So they're almost going to feel like, again, for some, I am getting, for some, someone could have been cheated on. So for some of you, you had a brother or a friend or a son who was a cuckold, and this person is going to be happy because they were just waiting on this anyways. Because again, the vision I'm getting, someone, for in the preliminary, it also came in, somebody has sex with their spouse, but they think of somebody else, so they're happy, they're gonna be fine, they're happy. An ending, it was only a matter of time. That's how Spirit's saying it was only a matter of time. And for some of you, it was only a matter of Tanya. You got so much happiness here. 10 of Hearts energy, a lot of heart energy. A lot of you are in a lot of emotion. In this very moment, you're very focused on your projects, you're very involved in your life. Whatever you're doing is making you have a good time. For this female Queen of Clubs energy, this is you as your current, or your significant other. For some of you, it is you as a female who has a brother very close to you, for some of you, and you have an arrangement when it comes to your brother. There have been delays when it comes to money. Certainly, Spirit is saying you got really good news to come. For some of you, your brother could have been delaying news for you, or letters. For some of you, I am not getting, okay, this newsletter has been very present over the last few readings. So for some of you, your newsletter, there's a little bit of a delay in a newsletter, but you have a project when it comes to investing in a newsletter or investing in a news. Or for some of you, you could be investing in advertising, and that's going to be very successful. For some of you, you can own a business with your brother or with your son or with a well-meaning man. But for some of you, someone's going through a separation or an ending. For some of you, your brother can also be very depressed because there's a lot of, for all this love energy around this brother, he's going to be fine, or around this son or around this man, but he's up in his head. Like, he is he is surrounded by sword energy and grounded in worrying about a contract. This person is going to be fine when it comes to this ending, when it comes to the separation, when it comes to this termination, whatever it is, he's going to be fine because joy is now ruling his mind. So that's what's coming in. So Spirit is giving him a download of joy. So if you're worried about a brother or a friend or a son or a well-meaning man around you, or sister, take it how it resonates. Oh my gosh, that hurt. See, because their emotions are hurting him. It's almost like he's going through an emotional shift to get him out of this energy of, again, being pressed down. This winter could have been really tough for a brother, a friend, a son for some. But he's getting out of that. And there's a female also that can really, really help him, like a well-meaning female, especially in a work situation. This person looks forward to going to work because there's a female there that's kind of like motivating him. But you do have 3 aces, so you do have some type of envy around this connection. For some of you, if you're getting along with a man really well, like you're supporting him, it's very platonic. It really is. Gin and tonic as well. Here we go with the gin and tonic energy. Again, there's envy around this connection. 3 aces is the people putting hurdles in your way to not allow you to succeed in a situation, but you're not going to admit defeat. You're going to keep going. For some, you're in new energies. You're in very loving energies. Again, I do still feel a little bit of a headache kind of lingering for some, or a little bit of stress in the mind. But it's only a nick of time, especially because the masculine energy is becoming more settled. There were masculines also that were meddling in a situation for some. So you had people kind of meddling, people in very masculine energy, males and females I am getting for some, that were trying to like create or cause havoc in a situation. Everything is fine. You do have 3 9s, so you have money's looking all right. So for some of you, if you're getting a paycheck, it's going to be all right. You're going to have some type of pay coming in. For some of you, someone's having paycom. For some of you, someone's having a paycheck coming in after an ending of a contract or a separation. But again, delays when it comes to that. What else do we have? We have 2 7s. So a lot of communication with a well-meaning man for some, or a well-meaning friend. And they're going to talk to you again about blocks and issues that they're experiencing. Cecilia. Something about Sicily. That Italian energy has been very present for some. Bon, that's it. We just got to cover this block. We have 310, so you have projects that are going to make you very happy, especially with projects with your home. For some, if you're getting new furniture, if you're redecorating the home, if you're spicing up and clearing and feng shuiing it out, your family. For some of you, it's a family home, or your family can help you, or those that you consider family can help you to redecorate a home or change things or move things around in the house. For some of you, somebody is moving out of a house. For some of you, someone is leaving their spouse, so they need help like moving things. For some of you, there's movers involved in a situation, or you can get movers, or you're calling movers. For some, there's money that you're looking right at. I'm wondering where this money, do you have money coming in from something to do with a property? This is new. I was wondering, Spirit, because I keep looking at that money. For some of you, there's new money in your field, but it's kind of like in limbo right now. You don't see it yet. Coming from a well-meaning man or your father, but it's kind of like in limbo right now. What is this block? This block is 10 of diamonds. There are changes when it comes to this block by traveling. When it comes to this well-meaning man, a well-meaning man is coming to see you. Los Angeles could be significant for some, or you as a well-meaning man are going to see somebody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, it's you. I felt it was you. It's you, my lovies. It's you. For some of you, you have a beautiful, oh my gosh. For some of you, you have not met your significant other. This is someone new coming to see you, but they know of you for some reason, but they can maybe like an hour, or something about Caleb, something about Kylie, something about Kevin, something about Caleb, Calby, something about Cadbury eggs, chocolates, the Cadbury eggs. Someone knows of you, but you don't know of them, but they know of you, but they're in love with you. Someone's in love with you. You know of somebody. This could be you, my lovies, or you know, wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, take it off. If it doesn't, infinity, they love you. 8 energy. I'm seeing like an infinity tattoo. Someone can have like an infinity tattoo, like an infinity tattoo with a heart. Like, that's what I'm seeing. This is cute. Or someone draws that. I don't know. I used to draw stuff like that when I was a child. I used to draw all types of stuff. I would draw my visions. I still do. I draw my visions. Oh, speaking of which, someone's gonna end up in a wheelchair. I drew that vision a while ago, and it's coming back in. Someone's gonna end up in a wheelchair. For some of you, there may be a little bit of a temporary stint that this person had to do in a wheelchair, or you take it how it resonates, or someone around you, or a Caleb or a Kaylee. But something about an Achilles heel. But this person could have hurt their Achilles heel. You know this person. For some of you, you know this person. For some of you, you already are with your partner. For some of you, you know this person, but they're about an hour or so away from where you are. They're going to be in town, but you'll be seeing this person. This is cute. I like this. I like this a lot. Something was blocked for some reason, but now it's not blocked anymore, and they want to come and like either like give you a gift, or I don't know. This person's sweet. I like them. It was blocked. 9 of spades energy, but it's not blocked anymore. 10 of hearts energy. They were blocking out love as well. I am getting. They want to communicate. They want to communicate and talk to you very quickly. This person, I don't know why. Maybe they had tied up with their family. I am getting. Someone could have been tied up with doing things with their family, so they were prioritizing that before they could dedicate. Tonight I dedicate I celebrate my love for you. That's what it is. Tonight they want to celebrate their love for you, my lovies. Ooh, you know that it's true that I love you. Tonight they were too blind to see something though. They celebrate their love for you. Ooh, because it seems like the obvious thing to do. Ooh, they're gonna celebrate Queen of Hearts energy, a daughter, a sister, or a friend, a young brunette involved in a situation, and family. There could have been a family meddling. For some of you, this person's sisters or cousins could have really. There was a hoax. They tried to play a joke, but it was out of envy. I don't know. Their sisters, I don't know if they don't like you. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like maybe their sisters were being a little immature in a situation. 5231, or their cousins. For some reason, Yuma. For some reason, you know, Jacqueline. For some reason, you know these peoples. They're your peoples, or they were your peoples, or like you could have been peoples, or they're gonna be your peoples. American flag. The American flag could be significant. Something about gag. Something about blab. This Queen of Wands. This person was being manipulative in a situation. But this person also finds you very attractive, or you could be in very attractive energies, my lovies. For some of you, I told you spice bombs. 43 and 3. Spice bombs, my lovies. Y'all gonna be looking fly. You're too fly for a white guy. For some of you, you're too fly for a white guy. 7 of Wands energy, stand your ground. You're ready to go out in town and stand your ground. Ooh, because somebody betrayed the shit out of you. 10 of Swords energy. For some of you, you may not talk to these people again. Someone wants to be your friend after they may have like put wrenches in and made it like a relationship end for you. For some of you, you didn't know this. An ego could be significant for some. You didn't know this, but the reason why they want a new opportunity with you. You have something new coming in for some. For some of you, with this Emperor. For some of you, work looks great over this weekend after being betrayed in a situation or being played in a situation. This person is now, for some of you, someone's now blocking out fake friends or fake cousins or fake sisters that could have like really been like poisoning your sister's mind. Someone was poisoning your sister's mind so that they can reject you. 4 of Cups energy. They're not chilling with them anymore. Rejection. They're turning their back. This Emperor is turning their back on somebody. Because they understood now. They understood the assignment. That's good. I think we're going to leave it there, my lovies. Because it is what's fair and your sister friend got to go do stuff. All right. Because tonight you're going to celebrate your love for somebody, my lovies. So get to it anyways. Stay well, my lovies. Don't let the gossip get in the middle of your connection. If it's real. If it's a real deal. There are a lot of people that can fake it. Another bus with an American flag. For some of you... Also, don't take these females too seriously because I think one of them has mental issues. I'm just a messenger. Someone actually has mental issues, and that's also why they did what they did. They could have it's like we could have got along. We could have been friends. What the hell happened to you? Why did you become so envious? They don't know. They're kind of retarded, to be quite frank, and I'm saying it because that's what's coming in. So don't be too harsh on them, but I don't think you're going to talk to these people again, and I wouldn't if I were you, because you're a student and you're prudent. You learn from your lessons. Anyways, my lovies, and it is a blessing. For some of you, you will be working over the Saturn's day, and for some of you, after a closing of a very difficult chapter, you have a happily ever after. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you, and until the next time. That's how it is. It's a never-ending story, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you, spirit friends. And your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies. Peace. Check your paychecks.